The challenges facing American communities today seem overwhelming. 1 million youth drop out of high school every year. Nearly 4 million working families are dangerously close to entering a life of poverty, and 2/3 of the population face significant health risks. These problems are much too big for any single person or organization to solve, but together, we can create lasting change for our community by living united.
When you see a kid come in that doesn't talk, that doesn't interact socially with adults or children, and by the end of preschool or by the end of their time at the center, can talk and play and are ready for kindergarten. If they hadn't had our programs, they wouldn't have succeeded in kindergarten.
Without a quality pre-K program and early childhood program, a lot of those outcomes may be a little different. Being a part of the United Way group has been amazing to us. It allows us to offer care and preschool services to families that may otherwise not be able to afford it.
In any community, education, income, and health are the building blocks for opportunity. Education is essential to getting and keeping a job that can sustain a family. An income that can cover today and save for tomorrow builds a family's solid foundation. Good health helps children stay on track at school and adults be productive at work. Remove any of these building blocks and the other two topple. Build them all up and you have a cornerstone for individual and community prosperity.
The mission of the center is to serve children between the ages of 6 months and 6 years who are either developmentally delayed for a medical reason or orthopedic reason, and also children who are very medically fragile.
I have Xylia, and she just turned 4 yesterday. We got her diagnosed at 18 months with hereditary spastic paraplegia. She did not kick properly as well as other kids with that age. She never crawled.
She was awfully quiet when she first came, but now she's just one of us and enjoys all the activities any child between the ages of 6 months and 6 years would enjoy.
Her speech just exploded. How her social skills exploded, how she's sharing with other kids. She is 110% better than what she was, and I could not be more proud of her development. I could not be more proud of her as a mom.
Individual donors don't realize it, but even if it's $2 or $4 a month, they're helping us do things like provide a trained staff that know how to work with children with special needs. So United Way helps us be here to help the littlest citizens of the community. I hope we're here for another 57 years.
Investing in our community through United Way makes sense. Through your annual contribution to the United Way campaign, you have the ability to impact the lives of 2 out of 3 people in the region. A friend, a coworker, a family member. The impact of your gift is multiplied hundreds of times over. It helps prepare our children and youth for future success. It helps people achieve financial stability leading to long-term independence. It enhances the health and safety of all of our citizens and makes sure we can help our neighbors in crisis.
Our mission here is to be able to go out and help any and all individuals who are having visual problems, whether it be just a visual impairment or blindness, to help them live their daily lives like the rest of us do.
Come on in here and I'll show you. I particularly like tomatoes, and I try to grow at least 2.
Robert came to us through one of our board members. They performed the low vision evaluation to determine that there were some things that we could help Robert with, on a daily basis, because Robert still wanted to teach a Sunday school class, but he needed to study to do that and then be able to read the things that he had on Sunday morning. And those were things that had become very difficult for Robert. There are many things out there to help individuals, and Robert's one of them that's been helped tremendously through the organization. I think all of us, think from time to time we don't have enough to give, but you can cut out something, even if it's a Coke or donut. But, each one of us can give a little bit of something, but you can always give of yourself.
United Way uses your dollars, your time, and your talents to achieve results every day, all year long, right here at home.
Children's Haven mission is to provide temporary care to children whose families are experiencing a crisis. We take children ages 0 through 17 whose families are experiencing homelessness, no utilities, could be no food, hospitalization of a parent or a sibling, and the kids are able to come and stay with us temporarily while their family members resolve that crisis.
On January 15th, I found myself homeless inside of McDonald's when it was really cold outside.
Anthony first contacted Children's Haven on a really cold January night, and it was about 10:30 in the evening. He called and he was very upset and very emotional. It was cold outside and he had nowhere to go. When you're only 17, you can't go stay at a homeless shelter. You have to be 18 years old if you're by yourself. So he had absolutely nowhere to go.
I had no options really. It was just either Children's Haven or stay on the streets.
Anthony really touched a lot of our hearts at Children's Haven. He just has a story, like a lot of our kids do that come here, that we may not ever know what their story actually is.
There could be families that might not have enough money or anything. There could be parents without jobs, without homes, so they need somewhere for kids to stay. That's where they could bring them here, where they're safe, they have somewhere to eat, and a warm place to stay.
They're always welcome to come back and let us help them some more.
They try to make it like a family here, like one big happy family, and that's what I felt like it was while I was here.
Funds that come to Children's Haven through the United Way are so important to us because they are what help keep Children's Haven open and make stories like Anthony's possible.
Just want to say thank you to Children's Haven for helping me when I needed it. If without them, I don't know where I would be right now.
We invite you to be a part of the change. You can give, you can advocate, and you can volunteer. That's what it means to live united.
Join us at United Way and do something.
Join United Way and do something.
Join United Way and do something.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.